Alrighty guys, welcome back to another LEGO Polybag review from BrickByBrick, and today we have the FN-2187 Finn Polybag, and this was originally released with the Deluxe Edition, aka the version of the LEGO Star Wars Force Awakens game that came with the Season Pass and this Polybag. So you got all the DLC the second they came out, and I believe it was $75, and they didn't have a version for the Wii U. That was a deluxe edition, only the PS4 and Xbox One, I believe. But recently they started showing up at GameStops for $4.99, so that's kind of cool, and it's nice that, if you didn't get the game and you missed it, now there's a relatively easy way for you to get it. These weren't super expensive on eBay or BrickLink or anything. I think they were around maybe $10, $15. But, this is still cheaper than that, so it's still a cool thing. Cool release, I guess. And as a result, I was able to get one. $5 also, at the same time, is a little bit more expensive than A, a collectible minifigure, or B, a regular polybag. So, that's kind of something to consider here. Inside of this polybag, we have this ad for a bunch of 2016 sets, I think. So most of these probably are no longer available. I think I may still be seeing this one around, but I don't think I've seen any of the other ones on here recently. There's also a minifigure checklist. So that kind of is what it is. It's a cool little inclusion. It's not even instructions. It's just an ad. So I appreciate it. And the actual figure. These torso and legs are very similar to just a regular First Order Stormtrooper, but they've got the sand on there. So, I think that's cool, and I appreciate it. Just becoming a little bit extra different. His face, I believe, is the same as the traditional Finn from just the standard regular retail sets. His hairpiece is cool to get. It's relatively uncommon still, even though it's appeared on more versions of Finn, and it's even appeared a little bit outside of, the Finn character. There is some back printing on his torso, and that's what the alternate face looks like with the hair, and he does come with a blaster, which is a cool piece. Always cool to get more of those. Overall, I think that this is a cool little exclusive figure. I'm glad that, this figure wasn't like, for example, a big character like Maz Kanata. It's good that that wasn't a character exclusive to the set, and it's just a variant of a regular, more common character. I think that's cool. The $5 price is a little hefty for just a single figure, but I think, its exclusivity kind of makes that a little bit more justifiable. And the only thing I would have liked to see to make this just a little bit cooler is if they included a helmet for him. Ideally, one specially printed to have the blood handprint, but LEGO would never do that. So even if they just included a regular Stormtrooper helmet, or maybe one with just sand on it, I think that would have made this just a little bit more interesting, because if you already had a bunch of Finns and you didn't care about Stormtrooper Finn, you could just put a helmet on this, and this could be any other Stormtrooper. You could just add to your army. I think that would have just, added a little bit of appeal to the polybag as a whole. But as it is, I think that this is a pretty decent polybag. Not the best of all of the video game promos, but the best of them tend to be like exclusive characters or really cool designs. This one is cool, and I think it's desirable, especially back when The Force Awakens was coming out, because, this was the first thing you saw in the trailer, really. Finn in a Stormtrooper outfit without a helmet on, so, in that regard, I think it's a cool thing to exist. And I appreciate it, and I'm glad that I was able to get it for $5 at GameStop. So, hope you guys enjoyed this little review. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, everyone.